Are you ready to spin the wheel? It landed on Worldless. I think Worldless is a pretty long one. I gotta see. It's 7 hours, chat. I'm not gonna lie to you. I actually did test. I tested. Worldless was actually one of the first games that we played on our 12 days of indies. And I'm not gonna lie to you. It was, okay, chat, we're spinning again. We're spinning again. I'm sorry. We're spinning again. We're calling an audible here. But also I need someone. I need someone to take control of the wheel. Take control of the wheel for, I can take the wheel from thy hands. This actually works out for us quite well. Quite well, chat. I don't know anything about this game, but I heard it's got a great story, great soundtrack. It's got a really important story behind it. And so, but I also heard it's pretty short. And so without further ado, we are going to jump into the world of Venba. I think it's also a game that you can do cooking in too. I'm pretty sure there's cooking. Is there cooking in this game? I think there is. It's like, it's a story. It's a narrative driven story surrounding food. Oh, I like it already. I love a unique animation style. It's like hand drawn. Leaving already? Ayo, sorry. Did I wake you? What time is it? 8. How are you feeling? Oh. Chad, what are we feeling? How are we feeling? Tired or nauseous? I don't know. I'm going to say tired. I'm going to say tired. I'm going to say tired. Just like yesterday. Ah. Okay. I'll call your school and say you can't come in today. I was just about to leave for work. You should go back to sleep. What about your lunch? There's some leftover idli batter and garlic chutney from yesterday. You can steam some idlis quickly. I know I'm mispronouncing that. I just have a feeling that I'm butchering that. I don't know if I can figure all that out. It's okay. I was just about to leave. It's just idlis. Idli. Very easy. It'll take me too long, Venba. Don't worry. I can just survive on the coffee machine. All right, let's make it. Can we make it? Wait 5 minutes. Venba, really, it's fine. No. I need to make lunch for myself anyway. Just tell the school I'll be done in a minute. Okay. Our style is so cozy. I love it. I'm a fan already. Venba. Nothing better than like being put onto a game that you knew nothing about and then absolutely loving it. It's the greatest thing. It's like being introduced to a song that you knew nothing about, or an artist or a band, you know, and now it's your favorite band. Like I love it. Although, should I try to make Mother's recipe for once? The way I make idlis are never as soft as hers. And they would always cheer me up when I'm feeling sick. I should just make them her way today. If the recipe is still readable, that is. Yo, why does this music go so hard? What the heck? What the heck? Yo, they're cooking. They're cooking with this soundtrack. All right, so we have ingredients. We've got our tools. These also have holes so batter can cook. Make sure to blank or it will leak. Arrange plates so steam can cook batter properly. I have not made idli with these kind of plates before. The only difference from mine seems to be the holes on the plates. The recipes also call for towels. I'm not sure why. But Amma swears this method makes the idlis a lot softer. Okay, so can we refer to the book? So it doesn't really tell us much. So I should close the lid before turning on the stove. Oh. Idli batter steam cooked. So do I do the batter? I'm tripping right now. Chat. Idli plate, towel, cooker. Plate, towel, cooker. Plate, towel, cooker. Pour the water in the pan. Is that really it? Oh. I swear I've cooked before, chat. I swear I've cooked before. So wait, you pour the water in and then you're supposed to close the lid? Holes to let the steam through. Rai has never had food in his life come Wait, hold on. I should stack all 3 plates before closing the lid. Wait, so if I stack all 3 plates, I'm curious. No point putting a plate without batter in the cooker? Yeah, but it won't let me put the batter in. So do I? Oh. Okay. And then you're supposed to... Is there a right way to do this? And then do you put this on top? Oh, so you... Oh, I see. Okay, I see, chat. I see. Okay, I see. Okay, hold on. I got it now. Chat. Then you put it on. Then you turn. But there was something we were supposed to turn, though. Let's remove the lid and see how it turned out. Okay, so we had to... Oh no. How do I... Can I restart? You have to stagger the plates. Oh. But I didn't put the water in. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Okay. So you have to stagger the plates. And then... Okay. I think that's it. All right. Let's see how it turns out. Hopefully not terribly. There we go. We did it. Successfully make idli. That actually looks pretty good. Oh, wow. You even took the time to make our faces. I think you forgot about my beard, though. You really didn't have to do this. What else could I do? My husband can't figure out idli. Venba, I told you to go to sleep. You've been feeling sick and exhausted. You didn't have to cook. It's not a big deal if I skip lunch once. Pavalan. You're making me choose between resting and letting you starve. That's not a fair choice to me. You're not letting me starve. I know, but that's what it feels like. And even if I had let you leave, I couldn't sleep peacefully. Yeah. I'd feel too guilty. I know I shouldn't, but you know I would. It is so hard for you to cook, even on days like this. You're right. Sorry. Did you look for tickets back home? Yes, it's expensive, but we can manage it. So do you think we should go? I don't know. Let me ask the boss again if he can make me full time. But unless the school gives you more shifts, or my boss changes his mind, it's going to be tough to stay in Canada. You know there are other options, but I wouldn't mind going back. I'm sure I can teach again at my old job. And there's nothing really keeping us here. That would be nice. Okay, well, why don't you leave with me now? I'll walk you to the doctor's office before I go to work. Oh no, I'm sure all I need is some sleep. You've been saying that for 2 days now. Come on, I'll walk. Doctors are free here. They got free doctors in Canada? What the heck? Trying to move there. Did she go to the doctors? I'm assuming she's feeling better. Venba, are you home? What did the doctor say? So the boss didn't even consider it. Unless a miracle happens, I say we start packing. What? What's with you? You never told me what the doctor said. Well, I think you should eat first. Oh, okay. Idli again? What has gotten into you today? Oh. Ah. Ah. So I guess that means we have a reason to stay. I mean, raising a child back home wouldn't be so bad either, but there's a chance at a very different life here. It's only going to get more expensive though, and we're barely scraping by as it is. We can provide everything other parents would be able to, or we can't provide everything other parents would be able to. What if they resent us for that when they grow up? Maybe moving back to India is the best option after all. But then they could resent us for taking away this opportunity. It's a lose-lose, brother. What do you think, Venba? Why aren't you saying anything? I don't know. It's funny. To see you worry like this. Are you not worried? I don't know. I feel very calm for some reason. That makes one of us. Pava, don't worry. I'm sure they will turn out just fine. How can you be so sure? It's our child. How else could they turn out? That's facts. That's facts. Venba really said it's a win-win, actually. Being outshone by one's children is a universally desired form of sweet defeat. Oh, wow. They fast forward? My name is Pavalon, sir. Pavalon, sir. Where did you run off to? Sir, it would be my privilege to work with you. Pardon me, sir? I don't have time to play, Kavan. I have a lot of work to do. Did they already have the baby? Yes, sir. I've managed transport of hundreds of units of inventory per day. Pardon me, sir? Kavan, there you are. What are you wearing? Where's your shirt? It's a cape. Take that off. Let's get you dressed. No, I like it. That job was in India, sir, but... Kavan, wait there. Don't run. Okay, they definitely had the kid. Unless it's someone else's kid. They definitely had the kid. This has become a routine now. And life suddenly looks a whole lot different. Yes, sir. Bachelor of Science in Physics. That towel is so dirty. Here, wear this shirt. And of course, the kid refuses to put on clothes. But sir, you can just take me on a probation period, maybe. I'm driven, self-started, and a quick learner. Put this on. Hurry up now. Speak in Tamil. Tamil, Kavan. I can't even understand what you're saying. You don't have to pay until then. There is a lot happening. Thank you for considering me. Good day. I'm assuming the phone call did not go very well. Hello, Mr. Bachelor of Science. What happened? Same old. They didn't buy the hundreds of units of inventory story? It's time for it to go. Wait, what is it? All right, I'll just go with this one. That's not entirely untrue. I helped out in a grocery store when I was 12. And you were paid in candy. Well, I've only worked as a writer back home. I don't see myself getting a job for that here. Not with my English. I spend half these calls asking them to repeat themselves. I should watch cartoons with Kavan. If I can understand those shows, maybe I can understand these people too. We can watch Batman together. Yes, but our son is going to forget Tamil at this rate. Did you know his friends call him Kevin? What's wrong with that? Oh, what's wrong with that? It's only one letter that's different anyways. Names tell stories? Oh. Oh, shoot. You shouldn't be afraid to correct your friends. It's your name after all. Who else is going to tell them? And Kavan means beautiful. It's such a lovely name, and it suits you so well. I don't want to be beautiful. I just want to be Kevin. He's brighter than us, Venba. He's learned to adapt. We haven't. You know he aced yesterday's English quiz? He did? Really? Good job. We should celebrate. What do you want to eat? I'll make something special. Oh, can we order pizza? I want pizza. How about we make something at home? How about something better? Like paratha. Dosa? Idiyapan? Ghee dosa. Biryani. Kari dosa. No, I'm tired of all of these. I said I want pizza. Extra cheese. Extra toppings. This kid. Oh my gosh. Okay. Category, let me see. I think it is set to Venba. I'm pretty sure. This game is so cute. I really like it. You eat pizza all the time. Kavan. Have you ever had putu? No. What's that? Well, I've only seen my mother make it before. It's a lot of fun to make. Reminds me of a rocket. Rocket? Yes. A lot of steam comes out when you make it. It looks like a rocket launching. It does. Yes. But you know what? Let's just order pizza. There's no rocket, but you get a nice cardboard box. Will it really look like a rocket launch? Do you want to see? Wow, she played that kid like a fiddle. Oh, it's like family time. All right, let's get started. I haven't made this before, but Amma had a recipe on it. Hopefully it's readable. Where's the rocket? We need to make the flour first. Oh, we're about to make rocket fuel or something. All right, here we go. Back in the kitchen. Putu flour. So, when do we get to the rocket part? Soon. Be patient. Wait, so we need to put rice and water in the blender. Blend the rice. Separate fine rice from chunks. Okay, so can we open the blender? Oh, is it already open? There we go. Blend it. Recipe says adding flour to the rice is the final step. Do you think this is right? It's a bit chunky, isn't it? Putu flour should feel like slightly wet sand. I think we need to use the sieve. All right, so... Wait, so... Oh, I see. Wait, so... So we add the flour, we blend the rice, separate fine rice from chunks. Oh, so maybe we didn't need the water first. Okay. So... I should shake the sieve over the towel to catch everything. Yes, there it is. There it is. Okay, so once you have that, and then you combine the rice with water. What? Oh my gosh. Okay, we're getting this right. We're getting this right, chat. All right, we shake it. We shake, do all the shaky, shake. There we go. Now we can't add it to the water, but we did separate the rice from the chunks. So what do we do now? Combine the rice with water. Step 3 is something chunks over blank. Nope. Blend the chunks again. Oh, it won't even let me. Oh. I didn't know those were chunks. Oh, and then you make even more. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. And then do we... Wow, I wonder how many times we do that. I guess until there's no more, right? Okay. I gotcha. And then we combine it with the water. All right, there we go. I think this is perfect. Why does it feel like flour even though there was so much water? We have to mix the water and flour little by little. The final consistency should feel like slightly wet sand. All right, that wasn't too hard. Amma, when will we get to the rocket? All right, here's the final part. Oh, wow. So water first? Assemble the parts so that the water steams and cooks what's above. Tricky part is figuring out how much rice and coconut is needed, and in what order. Coconut can crumble easily. All right, so water goes to the bottom part. Put coconut layers as far away from each other as possible. So this is obviously rice, right? Coconut flour. And then this is coconut flour and P2 flour. So maybe I might have done this backwards though. It's launch time, Kavin. It really does turn into like a rocket. Oh, we got it right. Let's go. Complete one recipe without messing up. I love it. Venba, I can't believe it didn't fall. Amma, can we do that again? Oh, it actually looks really good. Oh, yeah, let's go, dude. We're unable to offer you our secondary teacher position at this time. However, we encourage you to apply. I've gotten so many of those in my lifetime. I never want to see a rejection letter again. Is he asleep? I think so. Coven? Yeah, he is. Good. So that interview, another dead end? Yeah. I think I knew that before I took the call. No relevant Canadian work experience. We'll keep you on file. I don't know. I feel like I deluded us into thinking we can make it out here. Well, don't worry. I'll go to the employment office again tomorrow. What? I know you don't like Suresh, but I think you should take that sales job at his company. It's all about who you know here. We really are at the end of our rope. And we barely know anyone. We're not in a position to pick and choose our help. I thought moving here would be a chance to start over. That even here, we still have to beg people like Suresh. It's not begging. I know. I'll call him tomorrow. Thank you. But honestly, I think you're more qualified for sales than I am. I mean, the way you sold Kavin on the puta today, you're really good with kids. I can't believe you're having a hard time teaching in school. Well, it's not like teaching back home. It makes me worry about Kavin. Why? Well, back home, I could get the class to laugh, open up, get them in the mood to learn, you know? But it's harder here. What does that have to do with Kavin? I just feel like there's a wall between me and my class. I can't connect with them. They lead very different lives than we do. And I feel the same way same wall growing around Kavin. How do you mean? What if I can't connect with Kavin? It's so hard to even talk to him. It just feels like he's growing further and further away from us. The other day, he told me he wished he had his own room, like his friends. He said he needs his privacy. What 5-year-old needs privacy? Can you even imagine asking for something like that when you were a kid? It's like he's in a different world than us. Well, it's more than just that. He doesn't eat lunch at school. He's not interested in anything we do. I guess we'll go with this one. I thought I could at least get him to listen to music or watch some movies from back home, but he'd rather watch Home Alone for the 100th time. Listen, Home Alone is a sensational film. I can't tell you the number of times I've watched Home Alone. I would say it's probably been about 100 times. It had to have been. Somewhere around there, give or take, you know? Foxy, welcome back. I don't know, I'm worried. These things bother me too. But we chose to bring him up here. We did it because we thought we'd have a better life here. And he does. This place comes with better education and opportunities. But it also comes with its own culture, language, values. We can't pick and choose the ones we want and ask him to ignore from the others. I think it's natural that any kid wants to fit in, right? Yes, maybe. It's just scary. Don't worry, Venba. He'll turn out just fine. How are you so sure? He's our child. How else will he turn out? Imagine your kid becomes a villain, though. I mean, that would be pretty depressing. Those fallen from their resolve are stripped of respect, like hair fallen from the head. So this is a year later. I think the last time was in 1994. Go on, tell her. His name is Pavelan. He's my dad. Pavalan. She says Appa is not at the office. Does she know what time he left? Do you know what time my dad left the office? I love how he's like, his text bubbles are also like, like greasy and gross, like any child. Okay, well, does she at least know if he came in today? Do you see my dad today? Ask her if he usually leaves with anybody. Maybe we can call them. Does he usually go home with anybody? With someone? She says no. Dad usually leaves alone and he's very quiet. She says all the sales staff left at 5 p.m. today. She says he must have left then too. Okay, thank you. Interesting. I wonder what's going on. I wonder if there's like a little, maybe he took a different job or something. Why are we walking through the park, Amma? Do you think Appa will be here? I don't know. Sometimes your Appa loves to walk instead of taking the bus. If he decided to walk home from the office, it should be through here. But the lady said Appa left at 5. What's taking him so long? Do you think he went somewhere else first? But where would he go for this long? I don't know. Enough with your questions. Sorry, I'm just worried about Appa. Why are you worried? Do you think something happened to him? No, I'm sure he's fine. You don't have to stay quiet. Here, you can ask me anything you want. Anything? Yes, and I will answer. But only if you can ask it in Tamil. Okay? I could do that. Why did that lady say that Appa is very quiet? He talks a lot at home. Oh, look at you go. See, you can speak to Mill when you want to. I don't know. Maybe it's that they don't talk to him. What do you mean? Nothing. He doesn't really like his job, Kevin. Maybe that's why. He was a writer back home, right? Did he like his job then? Oh, yes. He loved to write. How come I never see him write at home? Well, he always writes when something bothers him. Back home, that used to be every day. Maybe you should bug him more. So how did you and Appa meet? What did you do back home? You know, I'm named after a type of poem, right? Yeah, Appa told me a Venba is a kind of like haiku. The private school where I was teaching was treating both staff and students terribly. No proper equipment or rooms and horrible pay, so we organized a protest. We had signs and boards and dozens of people. One day, we were told a reporter wanted to interview us. We thought this was a big break. But he was the shabbiest person I'd ever seen. He looked like he had just woken up. Was it Appa? Yes. Still, I answered all his questions and hoped for the best. A week later, we all read the article that came out in the magazine, but it wasn't an article. It was a poem? It was a Venba, a gorgeous one too. It was about the school, the students, our protest. And it was about me. Somehow people could ignore our protest, but they couldn't ignore the poem. It received a lot of attention, and as a result, so did our protest. The school was forced to change, and I was smitten. Dad's kind of a baller for that one. Nobody writes poems anymore. Why did you move here? Do you think you'll ever go back? Where? India. Oh, I'd love to, but maybe not for now. We had a wonderful life there. I do miss it, but we didn't have you. And you are our life now. I think it'll be good for you if we stay here a bit longer. We can all go back once you're old enough. This I don't know what's about to go down. This is actually kind of stressing me out. Oh no. No. Okay, so he's not dead. That would have that would have been really depressing. But what did he do though? Did he was trying to catch a smoke break or what? Did he get maybe he got jumped? Or he got in a fight? It definitely seemed like he got banged up a little bit. I thought like the way that they had his like name tag and stuff on the floor, I really thought for a second that he got like hit by a bus or something, like something tragic. So this is a big time skip ahead, and he still has the broken glasses. I just finished cutting up the onions too. I think you should have everything you need. Yes, thanks, Pa. I'll go help Calvin pack. Oh, is he maybe going to college? Or they're moving back? Okay, here we go. It is time to make biryani gravy. And I can't see anything. This recipe is completely unreadable. Layered biryani is really fancy. I'd never make it that way before. But I've seen Amma make it the night before we left India. Maybe I can try remembering them. Okay. The soundtrack is fire. Now the beef goes back in after we add all the salt and powders. That order is important. Then add water and let it reduce. How am I going to remember all of this? Don't worry, I've added all these instructions to the recipe book I gave you. So now the beef goes in after we add all the salt and powders. That order is important. Then add water and let it reduce. Okay. So all right. Wait, what the heck? Wait, oh, it gives you hints too? I didn't know that. Definitely remember Amma putting in the whole spices first. So before anything, I should put the cardamom, fennel, cloves, and bay leaves. Oh, here we go. Cardamom, fennel, cloves, and bay leaves? I don't... Oh, there we go. Okay. I never get tired of how great toasted whole spices smell. I wish you could see how much these cost. Wait, I just realized... Was that her dad, not her husband? You would lose your mind over these prices. Okay, so now do we add the... Okay, so that's obviously not it. Do we add the tomatoes? This is how I normally would cook something. But I don't know if that's... Right? Ginger garlic paste. All right, so if I add these... Oh, chat, I don't know. Okay, hold on. Definitely not. Okay. I don't think you would go back to the flashbacks. Is it through here? There's a logic to the order you add these 4 ingredients in. You want them all to fry in the oil nicely, but the ingredients you add first will always fry more in the oil than the others you add. So if you want onions to turn out golden brown, they need to be fried the most. And remember, once you add tomatoes, they release so much water, it's hard for anything to fry after. Oh, so we would have to do the onions. And maybe chilies. And then the beef. And maybe the ginger garlic paste. Rip. All right, hold on. Well, I feel like this is right though, right? It's not right, chat. It's not right. I would be so bad at this game. Listen, I'm not doing much better. All right. I think we're cooking. I think we got something. All right, I feel like water just does not seem like that makes any sense at all. You said watch the flashbacks? Oh, this one. Now the beef goes in after we add all the salt and powders. That order is important. Then add water and let it reduce. Okay, so when we add this stuff, right? Then do we add this? See, it says no. I mean, we watched all the flashbacks. There's only these two. We put the tomatoes in. You're saying salt? Salt, it would tell me, it tells me no. So when we do this, it makes sense. Water makes no sense. Garlic powder makes no, or the garlic paste makes no sense. None of the seasonings work. But this is right though. I'm pretty sure this is right. Right? I mean, add these 4 ingredients. You want ingredients you add first? Yeah, they'll fry differently. Once you add tomatoes, remember they release so much water, it's hard for anything to fry after. So maybe it's this then. Okay. Then the tomatoes. Okay. I didn't know that this was a 4th member of these. That's where I was messing up. Okay, so now we add thy beef. And now we add the seasonings. And then we add the water. Wait, what? Okay. Good, right? So we already did the beef. Then add water and let it reduce. Oh, maybe I should have... Beef goes in after. Oh, I messed up. I messed up, chat. I messed up. Don't judge me. Don't judge me, chat. I messed up. Hold on. I messed up. So now we add the spices. Then we add the beef. Then we add the water. There we go. There we go. We need to let it simmer for 30 minutes and we can start the layering. Chat, are there any like cooking games? Any like cozy cooking games? Like there used to be one that I really enjoyed. I think it was Cooking Mama. And no, it might have been something else. It wasn't Cooking Mama. It was something else. But it was so addicting. There was one where you ran a little cafe and you had to like go and this is before the days of this is obviously before the days of the likes of, you know, Overcooked and things like that, you know, but you would basically run like a diner. I don't remember the name of it though. It was so long ago. I used to play this game. It was like a cooking game and it was a lot of fun. Basically, I want another cooking game. I want to get another cooking game. So if you have a good cooking game, let me know. And that's all that's left is the biryani. Hope I can find it before Kevin leaves. Oh, here we go. Layered biryani. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Once done, let it sit in a low flame for 30 minutes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, at least the second part is salvageable. I think the idea is to put everything in the pot, seal tightly, and let it simmer together. 1, 2, 3 might refer to the different layers of gravy, rice, and other things. Gravy, rice, and other things. But in what order? Maybe I can try to remember. All right. We just add all these together on top of the rice layer. And that's the final layer? Yes. What's wrong with Amma? Oh, Amma, why are you crying? You know, we'll visit often, and once things are better, we'll come back here. This is our home. Where else will we go? Interesting. Okay, so let's see. All right, so now we know we have to put in 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. But it doesn't tell us the ingredients or in what order. So we got cashews, ghee, cilantro, fried onions, saffron milk, and then rice. So 1. Ghee is a fat. Yeah, this definitely looks like more than 3 ingredients. I mean, I don't know which 3 ingredients. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So if it's 1, 2, 1, I don't even know. I don't know. And then you just throw everything else on top, like the mint and the... Yeah, no, that's that's terrible, chat. I really don't know. Now it says we just add all of these together on top of the rice layer. Interesting. The flashback said a bunch of them were considered one layer. So probably rice is 1, gravy is 1, then toppings. Rice is 1, this is 1. Huh. Interesting. So if that's all one layer, this one's tough. If the gravy layer has to be layered more than once, so the gravy layer has to be layered more than once, then that would make it 2. Rice, gravy, and then everything else. So if it's rice, gravy, rice. Wait, what? What the heck? Wait, so what if the ghee is 1? Wait, no, what if the soup is 1, the ghee is 2? Then you pour more soup over? No. Sauce, rice, toppings. Wait, sauce, rice, sauce, rice. Wow. Wow. You guys are way better at this game than me. I would have sat here for hours figuring this out. I'll just have to cover it with the lid now. I think this is it. Just need to cover the flame very low and let it all cook together. The rice will fully absorb all the moisture from the gravy, deeply flavoring it. Should be good now. Oh, it looks so good. Actually, it looks amazing. Successfully make the biryani. Oh, well, he's a teenager now. Holy. They grew up so fast, right? How is it? I love how he's also like it. I don't know if this is on intentional, but showing the continued like, you know, dissonance between the, you know, their traditional teachings and his kind of adopted teachings, you know, being born in Canada. Like they're obviously, his dad is eating with his hands and the son is using a spoon, kind of furthering what the mom was afraid of in the beginning of her son not being like them at all. It's very interesting. It's like that subtle detail of like cultural like dissonance between them, which is I find to be so fascinating. I won't get many chances to cook for you like this again. Stop being so dramatic. I'm just moving out for university. Yes, Kana, but we'll miss you. Have you packed everything? It's a long drive. We might have to get gas on the way. Oh, as it turns out, my friends are driving there today after all, so I'll be going with them. Oh. This way, you and Appa won't have to drive all the way. All day. Man, that's like... That really makes me sad. Because it's like kids oftentimes don't realize just how much like their parents want opportunities to like do these kinds of things, but eventually at some point the kids like they get old enough to like just want to live their own life, and it's hard for the parents who've come to like have this responsibility for so long to like let go and allow them to kind of just like, you know, it's almost like hard to accept, you know. But yeah, I see both sides. Yeah, it's really sad. It's really sad. We wanted to see the university. I was looking forward to the drive. We could all spend some time together before we send you off. It's not a hassle at all for us to drive you. We'd love to. Last chance for us to annoy you with unsolicited advice. And that would be nice. But I think it's just easier this way. You can always annoy me another time. I feel so bad for her. Did I even get any of the meat pieces? Maybe we can drive there next week, drop off some food. Oh, I almost forgot. Will your friend's car have enough space for some containers? I don't know why. I packed a lot more of the biryani. I also packed some poties, pickles, and sweets. Did she give all the pieces to Kavin? I can't take that in the car. Why not? I packed for your friends too. You can all eat. They don't eat biryani, and the whole car will smell. I don't want them in my dorm either. You don't want any of it? Kavin, I put a lot of effort into making all of it this week. I didn't ask you to. Why are you getting mad? I know you didn't ask, but what will you even eat there? I don't know. Like, there's cafeterias, instant noodles, whatever. I'll figure it out. I can't believe she gave him all the pieces. He just won't let that go. He won't let that go. I'm just eating Kuska here. It's not healthy, Kevin. You can't eat out every day. Literally everyone there will be doing that. I'm just trying to be helpful. Well, you're not. Why don't you just take some time of it? Or take some of it. You don't have to eat it. I said no. I'm done with this. This is a fresh start for me. I don't want to smell like Little India anymore. I just want to be normal. For once. Kana, the language you speak, the food you eat, the clothes you wear. Only you should decide that, Kavin. You don't have to change who you are for us. But just be sure you're not changing who you are for anyone else either. There's a wonderful and beautiful culture that's a part of you. It would be a shame for you to choose not to be a part of it just because you think it's not normal. And why do we even move here? We should have just stayed in India. Dude, this is sad. This is so sad. Dad, focus. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell. It's just There's no need to create a fuss over any of this. It's not like you're never going to see me again. I'll visit often, okay? And I'll call you every week too, so please try not to worry. It's just really sad. I mean, it's that I think point that all parents likely fear, that they're just kind of losing. I don't know, it's got to be really tough. It's like, imagine if you had a pet, right? And then once the pet reached a certain age, they just like didn't want to be like, they didn't want you to take them on walks anymore. Like if it's a dog or something, they wanted to walk themselves now. And or like they decided to just like leave you, you know? Like, can you imagine? That would be like really tough. And it's like, what do you do at that point, you know? Who's that girl? I've never seen her before. Smart kid. This is why he didn't want us to drive him. Chip off the old block. There he goes. I suppose it's good that he's so independent and makes his own choices, even if they are so incorrect. Our choices were mostly made for us already. Whatever he chooses, at least it'll be his own decision. We'll just have to wait patiently for him to come back to us. Until then, it's just the two of us again, huh? Just like old times. Oh man, another rejection letter from the school. Unfortunate. I do like how Venba isn't painted like a perfect mother either. She can be quite judgy, and that adds to the story. Very true. She's like so real. Did Kavin reach the university? Did he text or call yet? No. Well, we told him to text or call when he gets there, right? Yes. Well, maybe he hasn't got... Oh, he has. I kept waiting and got worried, so I finally called him. He just said he forgot to inform us and hurried to hang up. Ah, well, it's a big day after all. I'm sure he has a lot going on there. Oh, sure. Let your son do as he likes. I'm not going to bother anymore. He doesn't want to eat what we make. He doesn't want to speak into Mill. He doesn't even want to name the name we gave him. I'm done chasing after him. Yeah, you're right. Oh, wait. He forgot his headphones in his room. I was going to bring it to him sometime next week. But maybe we should just let him pick it up whenever he's here next. Oh, he did? Of course not. We should help if we can. He uses those headphones all the time. It'll be hard for him without them. What? Oh, you made that up. Is there anything more fleeting than your anger towards Kavin? That's what being a parent is, I suppose. When Kavin said he wants to pursue writing, I was so happy. Finally, something we have in common. I wanted to show him all the works that inspired me and all the poems and stories that I love. And the ones you wrote too. All the stories you read to him as a child, were just ones you wrote on the spot. Yes, but I doubt he even remembers that. I don't even know if he can read Tamil literature, much less understand it. I used to wonder why he wanted to turn his back on all the unique and special things his roots have to offer. But after that night in the park, maybe he's thinking it's better not to be unique or stand out in any way. And I don't think we can blame him for that. I guess it wasn't the best decision to move. I don't get to write here. You don't get to teach here. It's hard for Kavin to be who he really wants to be. Maybe we should have stayed. If you're going to suggest that I would have been better off not moving here with you, my anger is going to be anything but fleeting. But come on, I mean, I know how much you miss home. Wouldn't you be happier back there? If I felt like I didn't have anyone, then yes, maybe I'd be happier there. But I have Kavin, and I have you. Home is where you two are. I still want to know what happened to him at the park. I mean, obviously we guessed that he got jumped, but I don't know. Longing for those who have forsaken you diminishes the beauty of the soul. So I think this took a trip. It took a step back, right? 2014. Or maybe this was a step into the future. Okay. It is time to cook again. Ooh, they're little fried dough things. Interesting. Oh, these look good. You know what I've never made? Like one of my favorite desserts. One of my favorite desserts, like of all time, are churros. I love churros. Like, love them. Love them, love them. And I always wanted to know how to make them myself. But I always worried that they'd be too much work, you know? So there's really no like cookbook with this one. We're just kind of, I guess we're just kind of making something. These look good though. I would eat these. Churros are super easy to make. Are they really? I mean, you pretty much just need like some sort of like really good dough recipe, right? Hot oil and cinnamon sugar batter. You just need to make the dough, fry them, and toss them in cinnamon sugar. I guess when you say it like that, it does sound a lot easier. So I wonder at what point in the story this is. Like, are we... Oh, and then we put this. Oh. Oh, this is like a pretty intense meal that she's making. Pretty intense meal indeed. Wow, we are making a lot of food. Is this like some sort of celebration? Some fresh pepper. Whatever that is, I can't tell. Some sort of, I don't know, some sort of powder. Wow. I somehow messed up spaghetti a few weeks ago. Oh no. Wait, how? The food in this game looks so good. I can't. I need this food. I'm like starving now. Actually starving. This looks so good. Yes. It's like chicken or something. Honestly, I wish I spent this much time in the kitchen cooking. I feel like I can make most meals in under an hour. Most meals. There's a few meals that I make that take longer, but I don't know. This like game really inspires me to wanna cook more with more of like foreign ingredients, more ingredients that I don't really like cook with a lot. That's why I've always been fascinated with like cookbooks, but cookbooks always they frustrate me because they always like require you to get a bunch of ingredients that like you don't have, and I don't want to get a bunch of stuff that I'm only going to use once. Wait, where's Pavan? Pavalon. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. We can scroll way up. Holy moly. We can scroll way up. A lot of good mornings. A lot of good mornings. A lot of no responses. No responses. Occasionally good night, you know. Even more good mornings. A lot more good mornings. A lot more good mornings. So she said, if you're free today, can you come home? Oh, it's his birthday. Oh. It's been so long since I saw you. I'll cook your favorite mutton. I have a lot of plans today, but I think I can stop by for a bit later tonight. Something came up last minute and I can't make it tonight. Wow. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. You saw a picture of him earlier and his glasses were folded in front of it. Oh no, did he die? I really wish that was like I don't know. I really wish there was like more told about that. She got accepted. Not 3 dots. Dude, the kid types super fast. What the heck? Oh man. He ends up being exactly who his parents were like afraid of him becoming, you know? Like kind of conforming to what they would want. If I have to give them a recipe, the least I can do is ensure it's authentic. So now we're seeing him do the cooking. I can't believe Amma didn't put the recipe book with her when she left to India, though. It looks like she's fixed a lot of those recipes. I can't read Tamil very well, but let's see. Oh, so now he's going to make idli. I remember making this one with Amma and Appa. That was fun. Biryani, of course. Natu Cozy Kalambu. That's like chicken soup, I think. But she made this for me one time when I was very ill. This is the one thing I could eat without throwing up. I must have been around 5 then. I still remember the taste, the smell, and the day she made it. There was a phone call from India. The cooker was whistling. Amma fed it to me, but I think she was upset about something. I wonder what it was. Anyways, if I'm going to feature this recipe in the show, I better cook it once at least. Oh, how helpful. She's drawing cute pictures of the ingredients needed. I'll go pick those up first, and then I can start putting it together. Wow, so it's cool to see him actually start to like pick up, you know, at least I know it's for like some show, but wow, it is all in Tamil. I can't really read this, but thankfully there's a diagram. It looks like I have to mix the tamarind with the water to extract its essence multiple times. Tamarind, water. The water really changed color. I could add more water directly to this bowl, but that might dilute the extracted water. I need to find a way to separate. Okay. There we go. All right, I think we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. The water isn't really changing color that much anymore. I think I've gotten everything I can from the tamarind. Let me add it to the other bowl. That's as much as I'm going to get, I think. I hope this means the tamarind water is ready. On to the next thing. Oh, it's a lot of ingredients. There's no diagrams in this one. My Tamil isn't the most fluent, so I might not be able to translate this fully. But maybe I can do it step by step. I think I can make out a few of the words. Toast both of the grains first. Both of the grains. All right. For both the things I added grains, what else could it be? Okay, so if it has to be grains, then I would say maybe... I messed that one up. I messed that one up. It's seeds, not grains. I can't count the number of times I've woken up to this sound. How's it already smelling so good? Next, add red leaves and green chilies. Red leaves and green chilies. So probably the green leaves and red chilies. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Minced and crushed garlic, minced shallots, garlic. We're cooking. We're cooking, chat. Literally, we are cooking. First add blank that creates water. Then add water itself. Tomatoes. Because Amma taught us this, ladies and gentlemen. We were paying attention. Unlike her ungrateful son, we were listening. Okay? I was there. I was there making the rocket tower and cooking the biryani. Okay? I was there. Right? If there's someone that has followed in the traditions of thy family, it is I. Okay? So they can eat it. Frying it seems to release a lot of water. All right, this creates water. Then add the water itself, that being the tamarind water. So that's what the tamarind water is for. No idea what this says, but only 2 ingredients left. Add blank and blank to taste. So obviously the powder and the salt. The smells is really taking me back. Amma was upset because of the phone call she got from home. Dude, that looks so good. I think I remember now. It's almost the end of the month, but so I should be able to send you more money soon. Let me at least be of use this way. Can't read that part either, but there's not much to this. Just put everything in and cook it, I guess. All right, so the water. Let's see, we got the salt. And then we throw in, what is this? Bone-in chicken. I should turn this on after I get everything in. Wait, is there more? A cooker weight? Oh. Okay. Interesting. I've never seen this before. Her son was a little ungrateful. He didn't appreciate his mom. Not the way he should have. But the kids, you know, most kids always come around eventually. So this is back when he was sick. All right, so this is the cooker weight. Take the lid off. Looks fantastic. Chicken stock always has a golden color, but the turmeric is making it look extra nice. Oh man, should we even feature this in the show? Some corporation is going to start selling an overpriced turmeric chicken stock after watching this. Okay, last step. We just have to mix these together, I suppose. Rasam is usually water, but here it's fresh chicken stock instead. That's really cool. Wow. I wonder how Chris will describe this to the team. An exotic take on chicken soup made from a variety of spices and aromatics. Gross. A lot easier than I thought. Let's see if it tastes anything like that day. It actually looks really good. Imagine if like food really did have the capabilities of unlocking like distant childhood memories. I mean, that would be insane. It's nothing. Did I do something wrong? I just heard from home, your grandmother. Amma loves her a lot, but sometimes people have to leave and go far away, and Amma will just miss her. Why is she leaving? It's natural. Everyone leaves someday. Us too? It'll happen to everyone. I won't leave you. Or Appa. And that's exactly what he did. That's exactly what he did. All right, so from what it seems like, his dad definitely didn't make it. I'm curious what happened, but yeah, it is unfortunate. So he's finally cooking with his mom. I told you I'm terrible at this. It's easy, come on, listen. It's all about temperature control with dosa. First, pour water on the stove to reduce the heat. Next, set the fire to the low setting. Pour the batter, and since the stone isn't hot, you can spread the batter easily. Add oil, and then it's done. All right, so we got our water. We got our dosa batter. All right. All right. But you forgot to do some things before spreading. Oh, wait. So was I supposed to add the oil? She says something about the temperature too. All right, so now we add the oil on the outside. All right, we let it cook up. And hopefully it will tell us when it's ready. All right, I can't wait. I'm going to flip it. Okay, I was too impatient. Before you flip, it's crucial to add oil and turn the stove up to high. I had a feeling it was going to do that to me. All right, so now we do our little rotating thing. All right, so now high. Add the oil. I think I burned it, chat. I'm pretty sure I burned it. Oh. Maybe it's fine. Ready to try something harder? That actually looks pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie to you. Are you ready to try otapan now? The dosa will be a bit thicker this time, so we can lay all the vegetables. It's like a pizza one, right? With all the toppings? Yes. Not really, though. All right, so I'm like kind of a cooking professional, chat. This is making me want to make all of these dishes. All right, now toppings. So I have to add them all? Actually, you can just add whatever you like. Everyone's otapan is different. Just make sure you add ghee first. All right, we can do that. So ghee first. And then what are we gonna add? We got onions, carrots, green chilies. Definitely want to do the green chilies. The powder for an ode to the old days. Actually, we're gonna add everything. We're gonna add everything. Seems good to me. I don't know if I did it right. Okay, we did. We did it right. Nice. We're like totally good at this. Actually looks really good. I haven't made this one in a while. This was your Appa's favorite. Curry dosi is dosa with minced meat. Yes, exactly. We're doing it with mutton here, but you can do it with chicken, beef, or whatever you like. All right. I'm like really getting the hang of this. All right. Oh, shoot. Like otapan, you want to add the ghee first, then add the beaten egg as a coating, followed by the actual curry and finish it with coriander. So ghee first, and then you want to add beaten eggs. And then they said coriander. I guess I curry first, right? And then coriander as a coating. Oh shoot, I didn't turn it to high though. But you can see it kind of cooking on the outside. Okay. Did I accidentally delete your message image? I'm sorry. My circles for my dosa were just too wide, you know? You're doing great, Kevin. You can start your own dosa restaurant when you go back. I know, right? I could probably run the best one. If there were restaurants that can serve dosas like this, you wouldn't have missed home so much and left, huh? I came here for more than just dosas, Kevin. Oh, yeah, of course. I was just joking. Oh. He's wearing his dad's glasses. Oh, yeah, you start eating these. I'll make the rest and then join you. Oh, no, I'll do it. Otherwise, they'll get cold before you can eat them. Well, won't they get cold for you then? Let me do this one time at least. Sure. All right, we cooked the dosas. We made vegetable dosas. We made meat dosas. I have something to show you. This is Amma's recipe book. Have you been using it? Wait. I didn't fix some of these. You fixed those too? And you wrote into Mill. This is great, Kevin. Is this all the research for that show you're writing? No, Amma. Actually, I quit that job. Oh, why? I couldn't write what they wanted. I took the job because it was the first place that would hire me. I suppose the showrunners felt like I could offer a Tamil perspective, but I've distanced myself from all of that my entire life. I couldn't even speak the language fluently. What perspective can I even offer? I've acted like being Tamil was inconvenient for me my whole life. But now I'm acting Tamil when it is convenient for me. When there's a job on the line, I couldn't deal with it. It's true, Amma. I'm just a tourist. And I wasn't there for you after Appa. And every time I wanted to apologize, I just felt guilty to even face you. You've always said you stayed in Canada for me. I know how much it must have hurt you to have to come back here. How much I must have hurt you. And Appa, it was so sudden. I always thought there would be time to tell him how much he inspires me. Even the stories he made up when I was a child and read them to me until I fell asleep. My writing can't hold a candle to that. If I'm writing today, it's because of him. I'm still just trying to catch up to him. That's not why I came here, Kevin. You didn't? I came here because that's what's best for me. And even though it hurt me, it's what's best for you. What do you mean? I loved living here. The people, my parents, my job, everything. Leaving India was necessary, but really hard. I felt bad for leaving. And I missed it so much that I wanted to raise you like we never left here. It must have been suffocating for you. And after Pava, well, coming back here and teaching all these kids has been great. If I stayed there, I don't think I would have given you the space you needed. Thanks, Amma. How long are you staying for? I don't know. But this is nice. What about you? Do you think you'll ever come back to Canada? I don't know. But this is really nice. I think it's amazing that he remembered the stories that his dad would tell him, that his dad assumed that he wouldn't remember. Wow. Oh, what a game, chat. That was actually really great. That was actually really great. Really great storytelling. And I loved how much cultural depth existed in this story, you know, surrounding this one little family that's just trying to make it in a new space. But there was some really deep, like, emotional elements and themes in this story involving family and, you know, letting go and all of that stuff. It was really great. And we finished it. Holy moly. Holy moly. I'm just like, wow. I love that he went back to his mom, though. I feel like, you know, we often don't get a chance to, like, go back and like reflect on how we were as kids and all of that. Like, you know, I think it's great that he got a chance to go back and talk to his mom about the moments when he was a teen, when he just, like, didn't really seem to appreciate all that she had done. And it just felt like everything she was doing was just working against her in a way. And I don't know, I love that he went back and got a chance to reconnect with her. And what made it even more sad was that her husband ends up dying, which was like, wow, that was unexpected, you know? It's just insane. Wow. That was a wholesome game. That really was. Wow. What did you think, chat? What did you think about this one? Definitely a really great game. I enjoyed it. I love the cooking aspect of it too. I loved kind of really diving into like the cooking was such an integral part to the story and the culture, and I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it added so much more depth to the game and to the story by having this element of cooking involved in it. I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that. The music too. I mean, holy moly. The music. The music was so good. So good. I hope the puzzles weren't too frustrating. No, the puzzles weren't too bad. And I think what helped it a little bit too was the fact that it was surrounded around food and cooking. I find I have often a little bit more patience when it comes to like cooking and learning how to cook. So if it was like a picture puzzle or something, I think it wouldn't have been as fun. But the fact that it was like ingredients or something, I as someone that really enjoys cooking, that part was like, I don't know, the language of cooking just makes more sense to me, you know, cooking ingredients and things like that. So I really liked it. That was great. Truly.